Hello and welcome to another episode of the Tinkering Goblin. I'm glad you guys are here to join me today. We are playing some Conker's Bad Fur Day. If my controller will work for me. Let's see. What is going on? There we go. Haha, we got work. And if you notice the title of this video, there is a reason for that. If you saw us at the conclusion of the last episode, we ended up with some issues. And it was rather not fun, but let's see if we can avoid getting cut in half again. Oh boy, old school video game water diving. Never gets any easier. Okay. Can we do this? Maybe? Go, 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 go. Ah! Oh, my lower half is over there now. Why didn't you know it? Do-do-do. Yes, I understand I died. Alright, let's give that another try. We have... how many lives left now? 1. Great. Terrific. We may actually get to see the game over screen this time. Because I don't feel like going back out to get more lives right now. Let's see. Go, 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 go. Ah. Nope. Oh, shoot. Black screen. This one should be it. Why are you black? Interesting. Give me one moment to fix this. Ah, that hasn't happened to me before. What is going on with my capture card? So that is going there. Oh, I know what it is. Ooh, that was a big derp. Helps if it's properly plugged in. What did I just unplug? Okay, all of that is working. We got that going. Can you please work now? Yeah, it happens sometimes. Okay. Okay, I know you're plugged in. I know you're plugged in. We're getting the blue light. Will you please work? Maybe. Well then, what is going on with that? So it's passing through. I know the capture card is working because we can see it. Am I gonna have to restart this entire thing to make this work? Let's see. Deactivate, activate. Let's try that. No. Not a good start to the stream. I usually don't have this issue. This is weird. Maybe I have to restart this. Am I gonna have to restart OBS to make this work? I really hope not. Yes, let's remove that. Let's re-add it. Display capture, okay. That is definitely not the right display. Oh, wrong. Video capture device, okay. What? It helps if I plug in the right cords. I have way too many cords. You go up and around here, and you're at this one. That one is plugged in though. Bad day. That is very strange, but okay. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Okay, I think we figured it out finally. Maybe. So we need to get it off of this device. Okay. Now we need to change this one to this. There we go. Aha, I knew I could do it. Why is it not working in my TV now? Oh, that's right. It's a smart TV and it wants to be a pain. There we go. Alright, we are now ready to get back at this. I think it's all working. Yes. Play. So, like I was saying, I got cut in half last time I played this, so let's see how it goes this time. Lots of lovely body parts, as you do in random. I'm still not entirely sure why there's... Well, I guess it is plumbing underneath a giant toilet, so... That makes some sense. Go, 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 go. Yes, we made it through. 1 of 3. Oh boy. Can we do 3 more of these without dying? Possibly. Oh shit. Oh no. We're gonna drown. Of course, if it's not one thing, it's another. So, it looks like we have to avoid all 3 fans while not drowning. This may take a second. Oh boy. Alright. I am kind of excited about this. I got through one. Oh, there's one. That might actually save me. Okay, we gotta go this way. Old school controllers underwater, not fun. Go, 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 go. Yes, we did it. Swim like a fish. There's a water body. See it. Get in your pocket. And go, 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 go. Yes. There we go. Sitting there for a second. Alright. One more, maybe. The hard part about this one is we gotta go towards the center. Get close. And go, 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 go. Yeah, I know this is awful. These old school games are a lot harder than I remember when I'm going through some of them. I swear, it's just like... I spent like, like there's a part... Oh, what's going on? The Demon King. My name sounds familiar. I'm playing some Conker's Bad for a day, but I swear there was a part in this game not too long ago when I spent way too long trying to bounce on the Sunflower's moves. That was really funny. It was like... It's one of the most iconic moments of this game, is just this part where you... basically you have to tickle the Sunflower to make her become less shy. Get to the air. Get to the air. And when you tickle her, she becomes less shy and she lets you... Oh. Okay. How about this? Is that better? How about this? Maybe it's better. I'm not sure which way that does it, but let's see if we can do this. Is it using the wrong mic? Wow, why are all my sounds that's why. There we go. That should be better. I accidentally had... I'm just messing up everything today. Yeah, that should be a little bit better now. Oh, no. Oh, boy.
Get him. Yes, we got him. A bit messy though. Good.
How was that? Let's give that a try and see how it goes. Usually I don't have this many issues with audio. I don't know why it's being so loud today. Can you hear me now? Maybe? Possibly? Let me see. Okay, if it's better, it's better. I'll mess around with it later and see what exactly messed up, but yeah, it seems like something's... It's been weird. I have had no issues up until now. So I'm gonna have to go play around with that and see what's going on. Here, I can turn that down a little bit. Let's see what happens now. Yeah, well, I haven't gotten past the blades yet. I keep on dying. Go. There we go. Oh, there we go. Here. Alright, now let's get through this. Hopefully. I think I messed it up. Yep. This last blade is the hardest because, like, it's a weird angle. You gotta get... If you hit the wrong side, you get stuck on the concrete. If you... And then the inside, it goes quicker. You have a smaller area to get through it. It's just like, oh my. Alright, let's get back to this. Alright. Go. There we go. I really feel like they made games easier, honestly. Go. Yep. Probably like 7 or 8 now. Haven't been keeping track. The thing is, like, the thing I hate about this game is I have 30 lives, but the game doesn't actually continue your lives after you exit out of the game. It's kind of annoying. So, like, one episode I got 30 lives, and then I came back the next episode and I had 2. It's like, really? It doesn't save lives? Go, 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 go. I wasn't even close. I feel like it's just such a weird hitbox, too. Alright. Oh, Greg. Greg is amazing. Greg is the Grim Reaper in this game. It's kind of amazing. But I said we're going to get through this game, and I'm not giving up now. Go, 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 go. Yes. Okay, that's what we need to do at the next place. Am I too close? Nope. Go, go, go. Yeah, it's what happens with games like this, unfortunately. And when I was younger, I did get irritated with some of these games. It's the reason I never completed them. Donkey Kong, actually, another game I got time testing later on, has a particular area where I've never gotten past it. Not in my entire life. I've beaten pretty much the entire game except for this one piece repeatedly. And it's just beating the original Donkey Kong. Go, 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 go. Ah! Yeah, I'm starting to notice that. I think you're right. If we just keep on going, we'll probably have a better chance. Because trying to accelerate is causing us some issues. So I think it might be easier just to keep on going through. Let's get this going. Alright, swim, swim, swim. Go, go, go. Swim like the fishy. I think that's going to be the right way to go through. Yep. Oh, no. Okay. Gotta catch it at the right time. I hesitated. And not all the game is like this. Once I get that, I get stuck in like very like this. And then after that, it's pretty smooth sailing. Go, 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 go. No, no, no. Ah, I hesitated again. I'll be fine. We got this. I believe in me. It's determination. Okay. Wrong timing. Go, go. I did it. Air. Sweet, lovely air. Alright. Last one. We can do this. I believe in me. Alright, let's go. I think this is going to be the right time to go through. Oh, we did it! I can't believe it. I thought that blade hit me for sure. Air. Can we go up? Oh, no! Why? Is that what I think it is? Okay, if I go to the other side, I think I can get it. Oh, woof. Oh, we got through. Let's see. What is... That blade really had me worried. I was like, oh, that is going to make it worse. Old school controls. Well, let me finish the fight. Okay, so that's way better. That had me worried for a second. I was like, can I have to go through another blade after getting through all of that? Alright. Let's see where we end up. I don't remember much. It's been many, oh no. Oh no. It's been many years since I've had to do this. No! No! Dang it. Oh no, we got a game over too, so we do have to start all over. We're getting better, though. We're getting better. Yep. Alright, we got this. Down here we go. I think if we go right here, we'll be able to get through the blades. There we go. Up. There we go. To the wall, or to the air. I need air, please. There we go. Not in the air. We're nowhere in the air. Let's go. Yep, there we go. Should be perfect timing. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, there we go. We can go straight up into that pipe and try again. Yes, we definitely got this. It's all trial and error. It's been really difficult getting used to this game's control style. It's very wonky. The view can be kind of frustrating. It can be a little bit frustrating. But the more I play with it, the more I learn little tricks that seem to help. For instance, I think the secret to this is going to be... Oh, no! Ooh, really close. I think it's going to be jumping and not landing on the ground at all and just hitting them, hitting the ladder. I think it's going to be the trick here. I think it's like this particular point with viewers is, this game has some very raunchy and interesting jokes and such, and we're missing all of that because we're having to go through this particular part of the game. No. Okay, there we go. Got it. So we were just talking about the giant sunflower, who part of the game is legit bouncing on her boobs to get to a giant platform in the sky so you can get money. Oh yeah, the camera angles in this thing are awful. I love the remastered version a little bit better, but I want to beat the N64 version at least once in my life. Okay, there we go. The Xbox version fixed a lot of the camera angles and stuff. This Xbox version hasn't really done it. The only problem is Xbox Live, the game hasn't been active in the game. But what it was more fun. Try number 3. They say the third time is the charm. Okay. Ups and daisies. Oh yes, we made it. Hopefully this is some sort of checkpoint or something. I don't know how the checkpoints in this game are. That looks like hot lava. I don't think that's a checkpoint. Where am I supposed to go next? I do not think hot lava is a safe point. I think hot lava might be very dangerous. Danger poo. I mean, I just beat the poo, but okay. There's a grate over there. I have a feeling that's where we need to go. What is this? Yeah, I have a feeling that's where we need to go. Alright. We shall slowly work our way across this bridge as not to fall into the hot lava, and go say hi to these fine gentlemen. I don't know who they are or what they want, but...
Halt!
Can I get past?
No. You'll have to pay, the toll. Yes.
A toll. How much?
$1,000? Yeah, 1,000.
1,000 should do it. 500 each. Come on, chuff up. Looks like what he got it.
Yeah, look like kind of a pauper. Skedaddle.
$1,000. Oh, that means I gotta go back that way.
Oh,
No.
700.
Squirrel. What do they look like?
Well, can't remember.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll come back. Let's keep guarding.
Oh, yeah, and you didn't see in the last episode, but essentially there's a, the king is looking for a squirrel because he has a table and it's missing a leg. Whenever he puts his milk on the table, the milk falls off the milk falls off the table. And his engineer came back and told him that the thing that would fit inside of that hole is a squirrel. So now he's looking for a squirrel. Yep, it's kind of crazy. Danger poo. Okay. Let's see what's in the poo. Why do I feel like this is where this came from? What? What was that? So I have $700. I'm trying to figure out where I'm missing money. Because we got 700. Exit down. Okay. I honestly have to look this one up, but I don't know. $1,000. There's a few places where I can think of that we might be able to find. Let's go check this area. I haven't actually been through here
yet. Get the impression somebody doesn't want me to be here. They certainly don't want me to go that way. Think I'll go that way.
Perfect idea, I like it.
Alright. Is it safe, I wonder? Let's find out.
I love Conker. One of my favorite Nintendo characters. No! Oh boy. Alright, let's look around. I believe the rope to get back up is over here. I don't know why I put myself through this torture. This is like, I feel like this is going to be one of my more boring episodes on this game actually, because I really don't know what to do. I'm kind of lost. We're going to have to go around exploring and figuring out where exactly it is what we're looking for. Oh no. Oh no. You gotta be kidding me. Ups a daisy, here we go. Let's give this another try. Let's try this way. Yes. My belief in me paid off. Alright. Cross one ledge. Cross another ledge. Jump. Oh, I'm gonna have to fly over there. Okay. Well, anyways, how's everybody doing today? Today's gonna be a little bit less entertaining and probably a little bit more hanging out and talking with everybody. Oh yeah, adventure time, definitely. I'm gonna have to go exploring, looking around, looking under every single rock and tree, talking with the beetles, and maybe going to see my old friend the bee queen. You reminded me, I need to finish off that collection. I have I think I bought the first season of Adventure Time, and I need to get to my
Oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. I think it's about to...
Oh, that's unfortunate. So, something tells me we're not going that direction.
Oh. Ah, heck. Doesn't like I'm going that way just yet.
Looks like we gotta go adventure in a different area. We must go find our $300. Maybe you'll have to swindle it off somebody. Knowing Conker, he might just actually do that. That is so hard to see. Adventure time! Here we go. Alright. Oh yeah, such a fun show. Awkwardly wholesome, but amusing. I know where one other stack of cash is, but I'm not entirely sure how to get it. I'm saving it run past some stuff. I'll figure out the way to get it. He's gonna be a problem.
It's supposed to be being down a sociably day.
Bye. Run away. In case you're wondering, this is a mountain of executive. Those are exactly what you think. Beetles. Freezing break.
It's supposed to be being down a sociably day. There's some money over here.
Here's the money, but how do I get it?
Hey! Somebody get me!
There we go.
It's supposed to be being down a sociably day.
Let's go back over. Let's go back over. I think there's another context to that somewhere.
Oh, I don't believe that. I got you. Oh, come on. Cumble, smumble.
Sorry,
Oh, I don't believe that. I got you. Cumble, smumble. Oh, come on. Oh, I don't believe that. Cumble, smumble. Holy dumpty doody do, bod bod, boddy boddy bod bod.
Okay, so I'm missing.
Hello?
Yes.
I think he's died. Are you
No,
dead?
No, I'm right here. Dang it, give me a second. I got lost. I'm trying to figure it out.
Holy dumpty doody do, bod bod, bodity boddy bod bod.
Even he's antagonizing me. I feel bad. Okay, so there's the hive.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Did I forget to... Is it really that simple? Apparently I fucked it up. Yeah, I'm having a hard time figuring this out.
Big hand. Oh, whatever.
Yeah, it's multiple days. This is frustrating.
Holy dumpty doody do, bod bod, bodity boddy bod bod.
Let's try this. It'll tell me all the codes for the freaking hash, but won't tell me where to get it. I am
Holy dumpty doody do, bod bod, bodity boddy bod bod.
Because I'm a little bit better at that one. But I think we can get this figured out. We're on the way. Up the mountain. Stuff we go again. The stuff that I do not like to do. One of my least favorite levels in this game. This game has a lot of interesting levels. This is Throw away. We're just gonna run past you. That did not work out. I did not like being ruined back there. Oh, I did not think that worked, but apparently it does. Alrighty. Money.
Hey, where the f you been, you ginger bastard?
Laughing all the way to the bank.
So that puts us at
Dumpty doody do, bob bob, boddy boddy bob bob.
That was last episode of you can check it out on YouTube or Facebook, or I think I might even save it in Twitch. But yeah, I got that file. It was a bit of a pain, actually. I think these are the most famous bosses in the game. Mr. Boss, but I just want to get past. Yeesh. He is not like it. That's really bad. No. That was unfortunate. Alright. Well, the thing is, the mic volume and my voice volume are kind of the same in this particular setup. For some particular reasons, kind of a long story, but essentially the volume's coming out of my TV. I do not blame you, it's a bit of a rough game. Like right now, like I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just trying to figure out where these $200 are. That's what we need to get in order to the next area. And I am really lost. I can't think of a single place. I gathered every single dollar that I know exists, that I've seen past the games. So that means there's money just hidden someplace in the film that I haven't seen. Through the guide, I wasn't able to figure out exactly what the money is. Absolutely nothing, apparently. Originally, it removes the wall. Originally, like, it helps you get something. I forget what it is. Like I said, I'm just kind of looking around trying to find out where the hell this money is. This game was a lot easier on Xbox, I noticed. And I went to N64 and made it a lot more yeah, the Xbox version had better camera angles. They fixed a lot of major issues with this game. It was really nice. So moving back to the N64 version, just a little bit painful. Oh yeah, we can go this way. It's been a long time. There's something here. Also, stupid words. Just gotta take it slow. I think. No. Worms. Not something you want. They're an essential part of life. Eek. Oh no! No! I think I figured out where to go. Is that yeah, the first time I went up this hill, like, it took me like 3 tries to get up this hill the first time I used have a hit before I need to do this. Don't throw me off the ledge, Mr. Word. I wish I had rooms like this in my game. Hardest part about these is they don't come up until they're ready to bite you. Far enough away. Oh, I'm gonna save myself this time. Alright, let's see. Where's the next one? I think we're close, so let's do this. Right into him. I don't know. Would you guys want to guard one? Ah, no! Leave me alone.
Still not enough.
Oh, how much do I need?
You'll find out when you've got it. Get lost.
Oh no. So this was not helpful in the slightest. I don't know. Am I weird? Especially if they eat people in your There's one. I see him. He's taunting me. Maybe he is too much.
This place is shite.
Yeah, technically they're dead cows. All of them. There's that area. Did we leave any money inside of any of these? I don't think we can actually get into these. They're empty. I believe the way to get on top of these was around here somewhere. Over here? Ups and daisies. Let's try up here. And over here. Did I miss something on this roof? Nope, 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 nope. Almost killed myself. Don't do that. It is not a good idea. Alright, we're up here. I am lost, very, very lost. So we may switch over to another game for a little bit. I'm going to have to go look up some information on this at another time and get back to it, unfortunately. Did I miss any cache in here? Let's go double check this area. This is the last area that I haven't checked. Okay, we already did that. Ow. Yep, I think we're gonna have to call it quits for today. I'm on this at least. I honestly am completely lost. I'm gonna have to go figure this out. We're gonna switch over to a different game. You get that started. Okay, back to here. Yeah, unfortunately, it's the life sometimes. But I'll figure it out and we'll get back to it soon. Probably, let's see, our next scheduled stream for Conker's Bad Fur Day is Friday, I think? Yeah. So we'll get it back then. Let's switch over to this. Is that working? Yes, cool. Where is my chat? I gotta change things around a little bit. So last time I wasn't streaming when I played Minecraft. I was watching our friend Bangtan last time I was playing Minecraft, and I didn't stream what was happening. But currently we're working on our new starter house. I don't think I'm going to stick with this cobblestone. I think we're going to change this up, maybe mix it in with some deep slate and some polished stones. And I kind of like where I'm going with this copper floor, where you're using this checker coppered floor, and I think it's going to be really cool. And I don't think I'm going to let the floor oxidize, but I want to get a copper roof as well, and we're going to let the roof oxidize. As far as the walls go, I'm kind of liking the way that these support beams are going. And I tried using some wood planks to fill in the area. Oh, yes, this is the server I'm working on. Right now, it's mostly by myself. But, yeah, I'm thinking we'll get some red and green concrete powder, and I'm thinking for the bottom area, because, like, this is just the first floor, I'm going to use red concrete powder, maybe mixed with a few other blocks to texture it across this. And then we are going to make a second floor, and I'm going to make, like, a leaning tower on top of it to make it look all goblin style. I think it's going to be kind of cool. Yeah, deep slate, like I said, deep slate is good for texturing, depending on how you do it. I don't want this to be purely cobblestone. Like, I don't like how it looks too cobblestone-ish right now, and I don't like it. But first, we need sand, because we got a decent amount of gravel. We got a good amount of picks. 2 sticks. Shovels. 2 shovels, please. Shovel. And now I need to find a desert. Luckily, I have that tool that I actually told you about. Where is it? I had it up. I lost it. Okay, it's Minecraft. If I don't find it, there we go. Chunk base. Yeah, I'm excited about it. That's the whole theme of what I'm trying to go for. And I was looking up some pictures of Goblin, and it's everything from the most torn down shacks you can think of to things that are a little bit more interesting. And I've noticed a lot of them tend to be off kilter. They're always kind of slanted, or they always have some sort of interesting dynamic to them, and that's what I'm going for. That's one of the reasons I'm using copper heavily too, because copper is a very big thing for it's a very big thing for a lot of Goblin builds. So I found it kind of interesting. Cool, that looks right. We are at coordinates. Well, let's just do it based off 0, 0. You know what? Looks like there's a big desert actually not too far from 0, 0. Enter. Is that a desert? No, that's Badlands. Okay. There is another one over here. Desert. Yep. So we are going to go up to the nether roof and make a portal over to the desert area. Wooded Badlands. That sounds interesting. But let's mark our coordinate right here. Essentially, I use chunk base to figure out the resource I'm trying to find. I find the biome that I'm looking for. Yes, copper. That's the thing I love when they added copper. You can do a lot of more steampunk style stuff. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not the best aesthetic builder yet. I'm still working on learning how to do that, but we're getting there. It takes practice. Let's see, pull this over here. So in order to get our sand farming desert, we need to put in the coordinates, which are in the overworld. Let's see, negative 3,925. Now Z is 1945, and that puts us there. Okay. I got torches, and we got that. Okay. And you'll notice something weird when it comes to my portal. My portal looks like a normal portal, but it doesn't take you to the normal nether. It takes you someplace much more useful. Zoom. To the nether roof we go. The nether roof is very nice. I much prefer it over the normal nether. Especially once you get a Elytra. It's really easy to travel through the nether roof with the Elytra. So we need to get to the negative 491. Okay, so we're going to go... Nope, this way. Negative 491. And then I use these torches as a path to help me get around. Essentially, this torch path right here is on Z0, and basically I use those as main highways. It takes you down to 0, and then from 0 it goes in an X of torches, essentially, and you use those as highways to get to where you want to go. It's actually kind of a nifty way to go about it. Of course, there's many ways you can do it. We're really early on in the server, so this is the cheapest method I can use to get around the nether. But eventually, I do plan on putting in some other stuff, possibly ice roads, or maybe just flying. We'll have to see. There's lots of possibilities in Minecraft. Lots of things you can do. Although I have seen them, I mean, there's this one thing I saw that Doc M77 did that I'm actually really tempted to do. You utilize dolphins mixed with ice roads, mixed with water, mixed with, like, it was like several things. And you could go an absurd amount of blocks. It was kind of crazy. It was kind of like, it's insane how fast you can go if you exploit the mechanics correctly. We need to go to 244 now. Yep, this way. While we're wandering randomly through the nether and doing boring stuff, does anybody have any questions or anything they want to know? This way. I'm decently knowledgeable about Minecraft and several other things, so it is very useful. Like, we're traveling thousands and thousands of blocks right now, and it doesn't even seem like it. It makes life so much nicer. It's one of the reasons I love the nether roof. It's one of many reasons. Gold is also a really useful resource, especially after they added piglin trading. Piglin trading allows you to have just a huge amount of useful resources. Like, I can't even remember everything you get from piglin trading. The list is huge. Alright, we're gonna go up to 250, and then we'll pretty much be where we need to be. There we go. And Bangtan, I put up the the requirements for people to join the server. By the way, essentially, requirement 1 was that you be an active member of my community for a little bit, join Discord and all that mess. I'm getting pinged on Discord. Okay, nothing right now. But yeah, that was, so it's completely free for people who hang out and join the community. The second method was by supporting the server via cash, because it does cost me a little bit to run all this stuff. And the third method was to be an active streamer, so you actually meet that requirement if you're interested in joining us, but that's completely up to you. I don't want you to feel pressure for that. But yeah, because I've seen your content, I know you're not trolly, and I know you're actually actively trying to make interesting content. I'm more than willing to have you come join us at any time. But like I said, no pressure at all. 491, 244. And this is going to be our portal location right here. And I'm going to face us north because I face all my portals north. And then I need... Okay. 1, 2, 3. Get this. I made a little bit of a mistake, but I can make this work. I usually bring extra blocks. I don't like using obsidian for the corners of my portals. Especially since obsidian is expensive. But let's see. We should be good here. And eat. There we go. Let's see. We should be good here. No echo. Let me get my headphones on. And eat. Switch over. Volume mixer. We should be good here. No echo. Let me get my headphones on. And eat. There we go. Yay! No echo. And now that we use chunk base and our calculator. Oh, okay. I was just talking to you too, dang. But the other thing is, now that we're using chunk base and calculator, we can just come right out in the desert. And this allows us to farm all the sand that we need. And we can get to any resource that we need to this way. Why am I echoing? I bet you it's probably OBS. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm getting attacked. Zombie. Oh, you did join my Discord? Okay. Oh, lots of zombie. Okay. This could be a problem. Fight! We must fend off the zombies! This isn't... Okay, no. Oh, there's a lot more desert over there, and that's a witch. Eek. Down. There we go. Lots of sand. But yes, we're using the sand to make our red and green concrete that we're going to use for the walls of our base. Yep, this is going to be a great farming area. And like I said, due to the nature of our server here, we have a lot of abilities that other servers won't have. We're basically building things in a way that we can basically reset entire parts of the map at any time that we want. Because I'm recording the save files of the server. Why am I getting... I'm trying to figure out why I'm hearing myself talking. That's making it really hard to stream. I'm having so many issues today. This is really not normal for me. I swear. I'm not usually this bad with technology. Edge, turn you down. There we go. Maybe that'll fix it. Yep, I think I fixed it. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, mesas are beautiful. And to be honest, like if you wanted to, like for instance, if you wanted to take over this area for a base, yeah, it's a little bit feeling like that. But yeah, if you wanted to take over a mesa or something as your base, I'm sitting here farming right now, but I could easily delete this part of the server, and you could set up your base over here. It would be pretty easy because of the way I have our server set up. It's quite nice. I made a mistake. Let's do this. Biomes. I noticed you're building in the snow areas. So you like the more extreme biomes? I kind of go back and forth. I set up bases in just about everywhere. I wanted to do a lush cave, but then I noticed kind of everybody's doing lush caves right now. And I was doing, I built a base on the lush cave, but then that server got canceled, which is the reason I'm back to running my own servers. So I really, like, that was actually a server with multiple streamers. I wasn't streaming at the time, unfortunately, but now that I am, I kind of wish it would have lasted, because that would have been an amazing server to stream on. We had several streamers all working together, and they took me on because they liked my style. True, there's a first time for everything. That is a good point. And the way I see it is, are you really living life if you're not taking advantage of all the first times that you can? Okay, we got a few stacks. I take that back. There are some first times nobody wants. Yeah, a lot of running a server is a lot harder than most people think. It's not just paying for a service and having it run. There's actually a lot of maintenance and a lot of know-how. For me, luckily, I do this for a living, so that kind of helps. I'm a professional IT person, so I have a better understanding of how to do it. But a lot of people just get bogged down trying to deal with some of the maintenance and updates and backups and a lot of the other baggage, and there's so many settings and tweaks and updates, and it's just like there's a lot of steps to this. Like my server, the way I have it set up is kind of interesting. We got something called vanilla tweaks, which if you watch TinkerCraft, Zumavoy will talk about vanilla tweaks. It's what allows hermits to do things like have one person sleep on a server and skip nighttime. Usually that's not something you can do in a multiplayer. You have to have everybody on the server sleeping in order to skip the night. But vanilla tweaks bypasses that and allows it so you can set it. I think mine and theirs was set to one person. Sweet cactus. I completely forgot we need cactus. Oh yeah, there's all sorts of cool mods. I decided I've done some modded stuff in the past. I'm not really doing it right now. I kind of want to do a vanilla thing since I just started streaming. I want to do a vanilla setup, but there's some really cool modded stuff. Oh yeah. Vanilla's really a good game. I think it's extremely underestimated. Everybody's like, "Oh, you need mods." I'm like, it's because you haven't explored with all the creativity that's possible in vanilla. Vanilla has some really nifty stuff. In fact, this particular vanilla run is a little bit slower for me. Normally, like within the first couple of one or two episodes, I'd already be going after the dragon. I don't like running around with no shulker boxes or elytra. Episodes is a bad way to put it, but usually I kill the dragon pretty quick. But I'm kind of taking it slow. We spent like an episode or two just exploring and looking around and finding a place. Now we're building our starter house, and then we'll start gathering supplies so we can take on the dragon. But I think you missed the part where I was talking about because I think you said you had to reconnect, right? I was actually talking to you. I was saying there's 3 ways I'm allowing people to join my Minecraft server. So yeah, because I want to kind of grow this community and allow other people to play, come hang out and all that. Way number 1, basically join the community, join Discord, hang out and all that mess. 2 was to help donate money to the server, and 3 was by being an active streamer. So, like I said, it can get you whitelisted. There's no obligation for you to actually get on or do anything. But if you're interested, we can add you to the whitelist if you want, because I've seen your content enough to trust you to know that you're not going to come on and grief and blow up stuff. There we go. Aha. Yeah, I know you got your own world going on right now, so I understand if you're busy with that. Alrighty. Yep. Here we go. I'll go ahead and add you to the right groups. I just need to get your Minecraft name and I can add you to the whitelist. And like I said, you can come over anytime you want and hang out. Seems like we're both on around the same time, so it probably make things a little bit more active. I know that feeling. Okay. Broke our shovels, so let's get out of here. I think we got enough of this for now. We gotta go. Actually, I do need cactus. We do need some cactus, and I forgot to bring an axe. Oops. Cactus. Yay. Because we're gonna need more green dye to make all this concrete. Might have to make a small cactus farm. Because I have a feeling green is going to be a little bit more popular in this particular Minecraft run. You know, I've always made cactus farms in the past, and I've never actually used green dye enough to make them worth it. Oh yeah, nighttime is the best time. So underrated. It's so peaceful at night. Let's see. Except in Minecraft, nighttime is kind of not so much fun. It's the reason we sleep through the night in Minecraft. Or 7 Days to Die. 7 Days to Die is on my list as well as Ark Survival Evolved and a few others, man. I got so many games I'm looking forward to streaming. It's going to be so much fun, but we got to get through these one at a time. I did finish one series, though. I finished Ocarina of Time. I'm very proud of myself for that. Am I out of bread? Ooh, that's not good. It's going to be a little bit of a slow run back. Yeah, I get that. I've been a night person pretty much my entire life, partially because of that reason. Alright, we have to Hi, Bunny Rabbit. We have to slowly make our way back to the base because I am too hungry. I actually don't have that problem. I have way too many games. I have a huge list of games I need to get through for streaming. It's a little bit frustrating. Because I'm sitting there thinking, like, okay, like, I have, like, 50,000 games I want to stream and I want to play. But I have to stop and, like, focus and go through them one at a time. But sometimes I'm just like, I should start this one, I should start this one. But if I do that, I know I'm going to have, like, 20 game series going on at a time. I'm like, no, that's just going to get overwhelming to me. I'm going to forget about some of them and all that. So I'm trying to limit myself to two console or two retro games and then Minecraft. And kind of go from there. I did bring food. I ran out of food. So now we're eating rotted flesh. Let's see, I think that's to gravel. I need to get signs and label all this. I'll do that later. When I get usually when I get a leecher, I'll go through and start labeling stuff because they start using the nether a lot more for travel. But yeah. There we go, up. Hi Shadow, how are you doing? My kitty cat is back and saying hi. I have to introduce all my pets eventually. Is that the portal to my base? I think it is. And eventually I color code all of my portals. I haven't gotten to that yet. The corners are great for color coding portals. It'll help you figure out what is what. Okay, cool. Yes, we made it to the right place. We need to make cactus. Yes. We're gonna set up some cactus over here. Just for now. We'll make a real cactus farm later, but for now we just need to get some green dye going. Ow. Yeah, that should just about do it. Yeah, let's get one more going. So that should get us some green dye. And then we gotta throw this. Oh, okay. Furnace. Yes, I'm a mess right now, but we'll deal with that soon. Ooh, more copper. Same, I just haven't gotten around to it yet. It's so early in the game right now. I need another copper block to make more copper. There we go. And there we go. Haha. Slabs! Yay, slabs. Signs are your friends, that's for sure. Like for my farms, I'll even have signs all around my farms telling you exactly how to use them correctly. Just in case, because some of my farms have kind of quirky things about them that make them way too easy to break. We're gonna have to go find red flowers. Okay. Aha, I see red. Yeah, I need to figure out how I'm going to do my super smelter this season. My last super smelter used lava. It was actually pretty effective too. I was really happy with it. Ooh, we need these things. These things are good for pink dye eventually, or one of those. I mean, you'll get there. It takes time. Your mine looks a lot better than mine does. My mine looks relatively black compared to yours. Maybe we'll get there a little bit later. Let's see. Red flowers. Yeah. There's lots of space. Oh yeah, another interesting thing, so I do allow people to use spectator mode on my world when they need to. You just gotta let me know when you need it, and you can use it to explore around or look at things. I find it to be an extremely useful tool for multiple things, so. There is not enough red flowers around here. Usually there's tons. I need rose bushes. All sorts of purple up there. What? Alright, did I miss something? Ah, rotted flesh, my friend. And in bed we go. Break this, break this. Yay for food. Here we go, here we go. Alrighty. Seeds. Yay, seeds. Need to make a composter. Let's see. TinkerCraft. There we go. Do unreds, general. Rolls. There we go. Enjoy the Minecraft roll. Alright, there's my server. Players. Allow list. There we go. You said you're allowed to come and hang out anytime you want. I need to find red flowers. There's some over there, but that's probably not enough. Could really use a rose bush. But, oh, there's tons of them over there. I see where I can get some red flowers. Sounds good. The server is up 24/7, so feel free to to hang out anytime. I found red flowers, yay. I should have brought a boat. Boat would have been very useful. Alright, up we go. The search for red flowers. Giant hole in the ground. That would have been my death. Up here we go. Red flowers. Red concrete powders. I don't know. We may go with concrete powder. We may go with concrete. I still got to see. I think the concrete is going to be a little bit too bright. But I feel like the red concrete powder will be muted enough for what I got planned. Oh yeah, we are. Definitely. But if the red concrete powder doesn't feel muted enough for what I'm about to do, we'll have to go down to the Badlands and get ourselves some red terracotta. I feel like red terracotta may be the best option for what I want to do. Not today. Exactly. I actually have the Game of Thrones map hanging up somewhere around here. Bones, what? Am I missing more references? I'm sorry. Oh, for roses? Yeah, unfortunately I don't got a good supply of bones. I literally just started this map. I will have a mob grinder eventually. That is in the works. In fact, it's one of the few things I plan on putting in the spawn chunks. Unless I can find a skeleton spawner, but I haven't seen one of those in a long time. I have no luck with skeleton spawners, I swear. I haven't seen one in vanilla, non-cheated Minecraft in forever. Oh, the new Game of Thrones series? That might be enough red dye. Yeah, it seems like it could be interesting. I'm more of a Wheel of Time fan. I love Game of Thrones, but Wheel of Time has been my jam for a much longer time, and they recently made a TV series out of it, so I'm rather interested in that, although it's causing all sorts of controversy, but whatever, haters are gonna hate, so I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy my show the best I can. I've read those books several times. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure either. I've heard different things, but we'll see. They've announced that a long time ago. Here we go. Across the way. But yeah, Game of Thrones, or Wheel of Time. Amazing books. In fact, I'm pretty sure they're actually older than Game of Thrones. They got caught up in a weird legal battle that took it forever to resolve so that they could actually make a TV show out of it. And some people are calling it too woke, but honestly, in my opinion, they just didn't read the books very well. It is on Amazon Prime. But yeah, it's Robert Druron was an amazing writer, and he a lot of people are trying to base it off of like Lord of the Rings and stuff like that, so they kind of expect monoculture civilizations. The thing is, the real-time world isn't based off of normal world dynamics. It's actually considered part of our future. So essentially what happened was the Earth, as it is now, we existed as we do now. He actually references our time in the series in some weird ways. It's kind of fascinating. Yep, they don't. But he actually references our time with some myths. He's actually a doctor in history, so the way he did this was fascinating. He talked about legends like Rus and Amar fighting across continents with with lances and stuff like that, with lances of fire. And that was essentially a reference to America and Russia in the Cold War and stuff like that. So he references us as legends. But essentially this world is so far in the future that our time right now is just a legend. And the world has reached a point of, what's the word? Utopia. Essentially, we reached a high point of technology where we lived amazing lives and we lived extremely long lives and we had all sorts of special abilities and all sorts of stuff. But then the world reached its apocalypse and everything died off to some extent. So when the world was created back to the medieval time, everybody had basically already gone through our time where cultures were split, gone past the time where cultures started connecting and moving around, and actually, like, some places got very intermingled, some places were very monoculture, but there was a ton of different stuff like that going around. And then the world went through apocalypse, and then now it's the world after that, and it's really fascinating. He does an amazing job with it. It reads actually more like a fantasy series, though, and it confuses. That's where a lot of people get lost. If you don't read the books very carefully, you don't understand that's kind of how it happened. It's actually post-apocalyptic. It's not technically a full fantasy, but it's fascinating. The dude is an amazing writer. Sorry, I can go on and on about that. Alright, let's see how this looks. Fell down. I'm using the powder specifically because I feel like it'll give us a better texture. If we switch to, if we water this stuff down, it'll make it more solid. But I don't know, I kind of like that actually. If we put some of them, if we use some of this down here, let's see. Where is my... That's the thing, it doesn't come off as an apocalyptic world. It comes off as a fantasy world. Even though it technically is an apocalyptic world. It's really interesting. I think some deep slate tiles will actually work really well for this. It'll mix well with that cobbled look. Let's get some of this going on. And maybe, I don't want to... Yeah, let's add a few of these in. And we need our pickaxe. Let's do. No, I forgot about that. Yeah, I think this is actually going to work. I was kind of skeptical. I thought it might be too bright, but I think that will actually work. Now let's mix in some. No, not there. I'm gonna mix in some of this and see how it looks. So I don't like having it completely cobblestoned. There we go. Maybe, I don't know how I feel about that. I think we should just replace all the cobblestone with this stuff. Stone cutters are amazing. Yeah, let's do that. Cut this out. And that's the thing about builds. Oh yeah, I agree. See, deep slate can be an amazing block. And mixing these textures, I feel like kind of adds a little bit to it. No, that's not mixing. Let's fix that. That's not right. Yeah, let's do that. And mix this in here. I feel like mixing the textures adds a little bit to it too. Yeah, I wanted some sort of stone base. I just didn't know what stone base I wanted, so I just kind of threw something in here. But I think that is going to work. And this is just the first floor. After we get this floor in, like I said, I want to add a copper roof to this, and then we're going to have a tower coming out of this that's kind of slanted. And I'm thinking about maybe... I don't know. Yeah, let's just slant the tower. I feel like slanting the entire building is going to be a little bit outside of my skill range at the moment. But for now, we got to dig out this stuff because I got to replace all the color. Oh, no. That sucks. I should have slept. I should have gone to bed. Alright. But yeah. I think he blew up some of my copper. Oh no. I only got one copper plate back. That's expensive. Yeah, I haven't done as much mining as you have yet, so I'm still a little bit copper poor. I need to get back down to the mines and do a lot more mining. Oh yes, and if you're looking, if you want to... Yeah, they're kind of bad. And if you're looking for a way to get to the nether on this, I put a portal at 0, exactly. So when you're on the server, that's a place to look for another portal. It'll get you to another roof, and if you get a few obsidians, you can get anywhere. I try not to build in the spawn chunks or in the area around spawn. I prefer people to go out like 512. Oh yeah, they're so rude. It's so annoying. And I don't have enough dirt to replace it right now, so... Let's see. I mean, I can show you what mine looks like right now. Yours looks way better than mine. The stairs makes a big difference when it comes to that stuff. This is my tunnel. It goes almost down to bedrock. Like, it's exactly like this. I gotta add stairs to it, but... I'm almost tempted to do a water elevator mine shaft, honestly. Those are a little... A random warp? What do you mean? Oh no, just the torches are placed kind of awkwardly. It makes it look warpy. Okay. I really should have replaced this before... helmet. Yay, helmet. It's a stone tool. I don't care about durability. That plugin is going to be amazing when I get good tools, but right now it's kind of annoying because it's just like, it's a stone shovel. I don't care if it breaks. But once I get my diamond tools, that's definitely going to be important. Alright, you gotta dig this stone out. Oh, no, there isn't. I haven't set anything up like that. Just kind of walking around. The spawn chunks are pretty vanilla. Like, I haven't done anything special with them. I planned on setting them up as, what was it? Actually, I need to not break all this yet. But, I plan on setting them up as farms and stuff because the spawn chunks, from a technical standpoint, are kind of special. They're very important for certain types of farms because essentially the farms run 24/7 no matter if you're on the server or not. So it's a very special area that's really good. But yeah, and then the area out just outside of the spawn chunks, it's all in the Discord. It'll tell you kind of like general chords and stuff. But the area right outside, we're going to set up a shopping district type thing where people can set up shops and sell stuff or whatever. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. Let's clear this out. But yeah, all the coordinates are inside the Discord. It's a little bit technical to start off with, but it's really not as complex as it sounds. And it's going to really help us make a great server when we get around to it. And it's little things that help make the bigger things work out way better in the long run. Because once we get the farm set up and the spawn chocks, we're going to have things like unlimited iron and gunpowder and stuff. Oh, wow. Yes, I'm liking how that's coming along. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, up. We're going to go ahead and add a fourth layer. Let's see, yeah. Yeah, I like how this looks. I think this is going to be amazing. And this is kind of... Oh yeah, that copper works perfect with the red walls. Oh yeah. I feel like the copper complements the red style as well. Yes, perfect. That's much better. Get rid of this real quick. But yeah. I'm trying to work on aesthetic builds, but at the same time, aesthetic builds oftentimes require many, many resources, so getting good farms going is going to be highly important. Slime farms, bee farms, gold farms, all of that mess. And if you want to learn some of that stuff, I can show you some cool stuff. I got some really good resources for a lot of that stuff, and a lot of it actually doesn't require redstone is the interesting thing. A lot of people, when they think about farms, they think, oh no, redstone, but there's a lot of farms that are extremely simple that require no redstone at all, and it is very lovely. Get this wall. Aha. I gotta figure what I'm gonna do for the door though, because that's gonna cause issues. Maybe we'll do copper with warped doors, or no, not warped, crimson doors. I think that'll be cool. Do I have more deep slate is the question. Oh, I got tons of it. Cool. This one. There we go. This one. Yes. Alright, let's see. Okay, there we go. Straight from here. Now, I think I got the advice from Greer from Hermitcraft when I was learning how to build some stuff. A lot of people build things and they make it too square around, and I'm trying to move away from that. So I think I'm doing okay at it. But yeah, trying to avoid building square things. Seems to make a big difference to the quality of your builds. Although it can also make things much more difficult to build because some round shapes take some getting used to. Here we go. Okay. Honestly, my go-to for build ideas oftentimes is the hermits, but they are hard to keep up with sometimes. They do some amazing stuff. Like one of my favorite people to watch do builds is probably Pearlescent Moon. She can do some crazy stuff. She's a crazy Aussie. another thing that really helps is like there's tons and tons and tons of new blocks. And all of them are useful in something, I've noticed. Like, I've seen people do things with honey that you never thought honey would be useful for. Because honey seems like it's more of a redstone block. It's good at being sticky and stuff like that, yet I've seen some people make some really cool looking windows out of honey. Or kelp. The kelp block, used in the right way, can be an amazing building block. Which isn't something most people would guess. It's a really strange block to build with. Almost done. Here we go. And before I get exploded by a giant shrubbery again, let's go sleep. Holy bee dubs. Ah. Yeah. It's one of the reasons I keep up with the hermits. Some of the best survival players, I should say. They're not. Some of them are good at more of the combat type stuff, but not all of them. B-dubs, man. B-dubs is one killer build or two. And I think it was actually a Zoomovoid who came up with the idea of using kelp as a building block, but I'm not sure. At least that's where I first saw it. I shouldn't say he came up with it. But he uses it quite frequently. Another one is the iron blocks. The iron blocks can be used as a building block as well, oddly enough. It's you get the iron ore and then you can compact the iron ore into an iron ore block. That's a really good texture for random stuff. I've been surprised at some of the stuff people have done with iron ore blocks. Like, there's just so many things. It's kind of, Minecraft is a really complex and interesting world, that's for sure. Really hard to keep up with. I need to get a guardian farm going eventually, because guardian blocks, sea lanterns especially, are just so useful for lighting sources. I don't know, I like them glowstone a little bit more than sea lanterns, but that's more of a personal thing. A lot of builds, sea lanterns seem to work better. There we go. Oh yes, definitely. Like gray concrete powder, this technically isn't a real building block. It's more like supposed to be a way to make a building block. But I'm sitting here using it as a build texture and it works great. I actually really like the way that it looks. If you give me a second, I'll show you. Have you seen the concrete colors before? Or? It sounded like you weren't really familiar with them because you thought sand and gravel were useless. Ah, I fell. No. Up. There we go. Yep, okay, that's good. Yeah, I like the way that is going. These are going to start arching in. We got to get the roof now. I got to go farm up a bunch of copper. I see. Okay. We need to go farm copper. I'm going to go down to the mines, I guess. And probably throw these into the thingy. Nope, not that thingy. What happened to my raw copper that I had around here? Oh, there it is. Okay. And I will be getting organized as soon as I get the house finished. I don't like being such an unorganized mess, but we just started, so I'm embracing it for the moment. Okay, we got a little bit of this, so let's turn it into picks. And we're going to go down into the mines. And what's the optimal level for mining copper? That's a weird one. Most people go out of their way to avoid copper, but I'm going to go look for it. Connection lost. What? There we go. Minecraft mining regions. Image. This. Copper. Why am I not seeing copper on here? Best level to mine copper. Yes, goblin digging time. 47, 48. Okay. F3. That seems awfully high. Huh. Okay. We found our place. Third is in the way, though. Okay, no. Digging. Guess I could go cave for copper, too. Caves are kind of annoying. Torches. Branch mining. The good old pastime of every Minecrafter. But yeah, I don't know if you're familiar with Hermitcraft, but I highly recommend those guys on YouTube. They are just amazing. I spend way too much time watching their videos. Yay, iron! We can always use some good iron. Yes, I agree. Great for resources, filled with horrible things. We already got enough iron to make up one pick. Sweet. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of what I hope my server will eventually turn into, is something similar to what they do. They don't really have rules, but they'll trust each other enough not to destroy things that it's not really necessary. They do prank each other and do stuff like that every now and then, but it's all in good fun and nobody ever goes too far with it, at least most of the time. And if they do go too far with it, they help clean it up. Or they'll just clean it up themselves. It's... And they also have like entire storylines that they do as well that are entertaining. We'll have huge storylines of just random Minecraft stuff that makes no sense but is interesting. That's going to be a pain to get through. Let's go ahead and block it off. There we go. We got a thing here. We can go back and start branching out. We haven't found a single copper yet. Haven't found a cave yet either. If I find a cave, I may be tempted to go down the cave, but... Mining isn't as productive as I remember. I used to, or maybe I'm just not remembering it right, but it feels like you don't get as much for the effort anymore. But I really can't wait to get the auto miner made. That's a big one on my... Oh, yay, copper! Sweet. Auto miners are so much fun. I've never built one before, but I've seen them built and they seem very useful. They're really cool. I don't know if you're familiar with piston flying machines, but it's kind of built like a one-push one of those, and essentially it just sits there and has like a couple of buttons on it. One of the buttons moves the machine forward. The other button flings TNT in front of it. Yeah, it feels like it. That makes it way harder to mine things when they push things down deeper. Huh. Let's dig down and see what's in this cave. Yep, staircasing. I lose my train of thought easily. I get distracted. I don't even remember what I was talking about. And I need just way too much copper. Okay. It's a ravine with no exposed resources at all? Wow. Usually there's tons of them in these places. But there is nothing. Well, they definitely brought the mining back to Minecraft. Oh, out of torches. More torches! Yes. Coal. Yay for coal. Coal is another extremely underrated material. Yes, I know I'm almost out of pick. Oh, sweet! Geode! And this is actually pretty close to the base. Cool. Bink. Bink. Yeah, there's enough light around here where I think we'll be okay, but good point. Oh yeah, these are putting off light. I don't want to break all those yet. Okay, we'll leave those alone. I'm actually surprised there's not more monsters down here. It's kind of a little bit worrisome. I'm kind of confused. Feels like a whole new Minecraft. Things are much different than they used to be. Yes, amethyst. Ah, no! It's one of you little demons! Go away! No, I don't want it! I don't want it! Go away! It only had 1 health. That was weird. Yeah, I saw him farm by, I think it was El Mango. El Mango actually managed to make a fully automatic amethyst farm. I could not believe it. The dude is just, he is something else. Dude's insane. And I want to attempt to build it because it looked fascinating. I'm trying to think, what's a good way to describe it? It's like one of those old games, like, or it's like that old game show where you have to put your, like, twist yourself into a pretzel and the wall's coming at you and you have to fit through the wall. It's kind of like one of those games, except it's an amethyst farm. It was like, okay, that's pretty awesome. It's not hard, it just takes a long time. So the way amethyst works is each one of those, like where the crystals are growing off of, you'll see there's a little budding. In fact, I might go back and show you real quick. Give me one moment. Let me grab this copper. Essentially, there's set blocks where amethyst will grow and where it won't grow. So you can mine most of that geode with no problem, and it won't cause any slowdown to the spawns of the geode. The geode will be just fine. Let's get down here. Back here. Over here. So you can see how this one looks kind of cracked. Amethyst will actually grow on those sides. So if we mine this out, mine this out, mine this out. Oh, that one's cracked too, so we don't want to mine that one out. But essentially, by mining everything around these two, we free it up so that now amethyst can grow on every single side of it. And it just takes a long time, so the fact that this is underneath my base is a really good thing. Once I get this set up, this will probably end up being my amethyst farm. And essentially, these will just slowly grow over time. It takes a very, very long time, but eventually this will grow a crystal, and then the crystals will slowly get bigger and bigger. I think it has like 3 or 4 phases, but it takes a very, very long time for them to do it. But yeah, all this stuff you can mine out and actually use in different stuff. But if you mine the cracked ones out, it doesn't give you anything, so there's no reason to mine them. But we can mine all this stuff and use it in many different ways. It's actually a really cool block to work with. And you can also use the calcite. Calcite's another really cool block. It's really good to mix in with quartz. Mixing calcite with quartz can make some really cool textures. But yeah, this isn't. I've seen amethyst with more crystals, but this isn't bad either. This is probably about medium of what I'd expect for one of these. But since it's underneath my base, it's the perfect location. You want something that's gonna be active a lot, because like AFKing at these things, sure you'll get a little bit, but it takes so much AFKing to get anything made at those. But yeah, you can do so many cool things with amethysts. Alright, let's see. Let's go over here. Back up we go. I need food. My inventory's already fullish. There we go. Okay. And actually, let me see something real quick. Where's my Discord? Chords. There we go. -1. Oh, cool. So the file thing I was talking about, what's it called? The region file for the server. You can actually see the number if you hit F3. It's the on the left side, under where it says chunk -70 blah blah blah, there's an r.-3.0.mca. That's actually the region file. So that makes it a lot easier. I don't have to look up a calculator for that. But that's how we kind of base our map off of. -30 is the region file that I decided to set up. If you find something that you like and you want to hang out there or whatever, like go ahead and let me know, and we can get you claimed up on one of those, and we'll add it to the list. Or you can just come hang out on my area, or whatever you want to do. Like I said, there's no pressure. I don't want to push in anything that might keep you too busy. Alright, diggy, 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 dig. Let's go find some more copper. 49 so far. That's actually not as bad as I thought. Dorite. I know a lot of people hate Dorite, but honestly, I don't mind it as much. I'm gonna challenge myself to do a build with Dorite this season. Maybe a custom tree or something like that. Dorite with some calcite mixed in, and maybe some what's it called? Stained glass and amethyst as the leaves. That could be really cool. That would be a really cool tree. I've never built custom trees before. I've never been good at it, but I want to give it a try this season. There's a lot of stuff like... I'm not challenging myself to build farms because I know I'm going to do it anyways. I'm challenging myself to do aesthetic builds. You know what? I've been looking for copper everywhere. And now that I'm not looking for it, I get tons of copper. Or not copper, iron. And now that I'm not looking for iron, I'm getting tons of iron. Isn't it the way it always goes? Diggy, diggy, dig. Another cave. Look left, look right. No dangers. We can use this as a staircase down. Cool. Oh yes, I agree. I see a boogeyman. What should I do with him? I don't see many resources down here. See some glow moss. A little bit of copper, a little bit of redstone. Nothing worth risking my life over. Looks like there's more cave over here, though. Let's go check this out. What will we find in the Cave of Mystery? Will it be a zombie? Will it be an exploding hedge? Copper! Yes! We won the bingo. Copper. Oh, no! Oh, no. Lucky but unlucky at the same time. I'm not going to go down there for that. That is unfortunate. I should have put blocks underneath it. Whatever. Ooh, more copper. Yay! There we go. Haha! Iron, iron, iron to make more picks. I'm honestly getting more and more tempted to go build an iron farm because I'm tired of running out of iron. Iron is way too useful and I don't like using these crappy tools. In fact, next episode, that may be what I work on. I can go down to the area where I have the villagers trapped and get the iron farm started. It doesn't have to be a complicated iron farm. We can make a simple one. Ooh boy. Yeah, I feel like that's a... It's just part of being a Minecrafter, losing ore to falling down far distances. This pick is almost gone. Another thing I'm gonna... Well, we don't have any... I don't have any... Oh, okay, maybe we're gonna have to do multiple things with villagers next episode, I have a feeling. Get some diamond gear started. And an iron farm. There we go. Here we go. And more copper, yay. Lapis. Lapis is beautiful. I need to figure out a way to use... Oh my god, we can use lapis in that tree. The amethyst and lapis as leaves? Yes. With a little bit of... Yeah, I think that'll be great. It'll be one weird looking tree. I never have enough uses for lapis. I love the color of it, and it always sits in a chest somewhere in my valuables, and I never use it. Alright, a little bit over a stack and a half of copper. That's a good start. I'm going to start heading back to base because we got to get some more stuff made, but I think we're going to start getting this wrapped up actually because I got... Oh yes, I actually have some lapis lazuli around here somewhere. I bought it specifically because of the game and because it's such a beautiful stone. I don't think I have any amethyst though. I do have some really high quality optical glass though, that's kind of cool. That stuff is, I learned about it from watching some physics videos back in the day, and it was actually used to learn the elemental composition of stars. And all it is a triangle of glass that diffuses the light into a rainbow pattern. But if you watch and if you look at the rainbow pattern in the right way, it can actually tell you the elemental composition of the stars, and it's fascinating. With that information, you can do all sorts of stuff. So let's get this started. Oh, we're out of fuel. I should throw the whole thing in there. Alright, before we call it a night, I hear somebody back here making a lot of noise, so I'm going to bring him out to say hi because he's obviously not asleep. My little friend, Not Too Drag Neil. Come here. Where are you? Oh, no, you don't. Come here. Yeah. He's a feisty little guy. This is Not Too Drag Neil here. me. There we go. He is an Ackie monitor from Australia. He's still a baby, but he's also very energetic tonight. I heard him running around, so I figured I'd bring him out to say hi. One of several reptiles that I own. Seems to be he's very healthy though. This is a good sign. But alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm sorry that the Conker's Bad Fur Day didn't work out, but no, we got some Minecraft time out of it, and we got to meet little Natsu here. But I'll see you next time. Have a good night.